Now, Godzilla is in the movie, but this is not his movie. It's Khan's movie, and Godzilla is a supporting character in it. Initially, Godzilla is just chilling in Rome, sleeping in the Coliseum like a big lizard puppy.
Oh, look at the lizard puppy. He's so cute. Oh, he's trying to bite me. Oh, he's a good boy, though. He just doesn't understand. Yeah, you gotta help us fight the other monsters, Godzilla. Yes, good pets. Good lizard puppy. He's a good boy, yes he is.
Ever since I was a little kid, and I'm talking 6 or 7 years old, I was a huge Godzilla fan. I transitioned from being a dinosaur kid to an atomic fire-breathing dinosaur kid after watching 1954's Godzilla, directed by the late, great Ishiro Honda. Throughout the 90s, I owned most of the Showa and Heisei era Godzilla movies on VHS, and I loved many of them, including Mothra vs. Godzilla, Abira, Horror of the Deep, Godzilla vs. Biollante, and one of my personal favorites, Godzilla vs. Destroyer. And so many others. I could just go on and on and on. I also was a big King Kong fan as well, and I remember rewatching the 1933 film all the time, along with the movies from the 70s. Yes, even King Kong lives.
Come on, baby, you're gonna love that. Now hold on tight and close your eyes.
Though that is not a good movie for a whole host of reasons. Now, that's not to say I love every Godzilla or King Kong movie out there. There are some that I'm not overly fond of, and even those that I downright hate. Looking at you, Zilla 1998.
That's a lot of fish.
And that applies to the recent MonsterVerse movies as well. Before Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire, I would say I'm half and half with these MonsterVerse movies. I did not care for Godzilla 2014 or its direct sequel, King of the Monsters, but I am a big fan of Kong Skull Island and Godzilla vs. Kong. I feel like the latter films embrace the Showa-era sensibilities fairly well and delivered some great kaiju action, particularly with Kong, who is the standout of this series so far. But now we have the 5th and latest cinematic chapter of this MonsterVerse with Godzilla X and ampersand Kong: The New Empire, and I know exactly which side I would place this movie on. But before getting into all the kaiju antics throughout this movie, let me provide you guys with a synopsis. The king of the monsters, Godzilla, and the mighty ape kaiju Kong must face a new colossal threat hidden deep within the earth that not only challenges their very own existence and survival, but the fate of humanity as well. I'm going to state this at the top because I imagine some people will be asking this. Probably many times. Is it as good as Godzilla -1, a film that was one of my absolute favorite movies of last year from 2023? And the answer is no. No, it's not, but that's okay. There's a lot of fun to be had with this film, and it offers some spectacular visuals and giant monster battles, just complemented with a beautiful, vivid color palette, a very synthy 80s score that would also make John Carpenter himself blush. Now, there are human characters in this movie that propel the plot forward, to a degree, to the degree that they can, I suppose. Rebecca Hall pretty much delivers exposition so we can get to point A, B, and C. Dan Stevens is just having fun, hanging out with his buddy Adam Wingard, the director of the movie, and has a very comedic and lackadaisical personality throughout the film. He knows he's in a giant monster movie, and he has fun with it. By the way, I implore everyone to see Wingard and Stevens' original collaboration, 2014's The Guest, one of the best thrillers of the 2010s. Kaylee Hoddle returns as Gia, who has a very friendly connection with Khan and starts having these crazy visions and hallucinations that warn of an impending doom. She's good with what she's given, and everyone else is they're along for the ride pretty much. Sometimes their scenes work and sometimes they don't. However, what absolutely works about this movie is everything to do with the monsters, with the kaiju, particularly with Khan. This is Khan's movie, much in the same way it was with Skull Island and Godzilla vs. Khan. Matter of fact, he's more than just a monster. He is a character and probably the best written character in the movie. He has motivations and arc, not only goes through physical turmoil, but emotional turmoil as well. He changes and grows throughout the movie and continues to evolve. And you're invested in his story, especially when he finds a massive tribe of other great apes, when he previously thought he was the last of his kind and was living a very lonely existence. This inevitably puts him into conflict with the big bads of the movie, the Scar King, who is this gross orangutan kaiju, and this monster that he's enslaved named Shimo, who's this ice Godzilla-esque creature who kind of has the personality of a dog.
He is a good and smart master, and he made me this collar so that I may talk. Squirrel! My master is good and smart.
Now, Godzilla is in the movie, but this is not his movie. It's Khan's movie, and Godzilla is a supporting character in it. You know, initially, Godzilla's just chilling in Rome, sleeping in the Coliseum like a big lizard puppy.
Oh, look at the lizard puppy. He's so cute. Oh, he's trying to bite me. Oh, he's a good boy, though. He just doesn't understand. Yeah, you gotta help us fight the other monsters, Godzilla. Yes. Yes, good pets. Good lizard puppy. He's a good boy. Yes, he is.
And he occasionally throws down some monsters that get out of line. Monsters that challenge him for his crown of King of the Monsters. Khan does ask for Godzilla's help later on in the film, but Godzilla is a lizard puppy and doesn't understand. They do get into a bit of a scuffle that results in a pyramid or two being obliterated. I mean, par for the course. Inevitably, they do work together once another classic Toho monster tells them to relax, to chill out, and they battle the monsters that need a battling. Anytime these kaiju are on screen, the movie is very fun to watch. I would say most of the CGI looks great. The use of color is vivid and beautiful. It has the aesthetics of a 1980s sci-fi fantasy movie most of the time, and the synthy score works wonders. It's just that I do wish more scenes with the humans were better. Not all of it doesn't work, but it's undeniably the weakest part of the film. Some also might be disappointed that Godzilla is not the focus of the movie itself. But due to Toho's mandate of not humanizing Godzilla, he needs to just be a force of nature. I think there are limitations with him, as opposed to Khan, who is just so emotive and fun to watch when he's on screen. You know, Wingard does sneak in a few funny moments with Godzilla that kind of harken back to Godzilla's laugh from Godzilla vs. Khan, but I would have liked more of that, to be completely honest. Thankfully, Godzilla and Khan do get a number of great sequences together, and their tag team match against Shimo and Scar King is just a glorious spectacle to behold. If you enjoyed Kong Skull Island and Godzilla vs. Khan, or the Godzilla movies of the Showa era and maybe even the Heisei era to a degree, I think you'll also really enjoy this movie too, despite its flaws. If you don't like any of these movies, then you might not like this either. Again, this is not Godzilla -1, but I did end up having a lot of fun with this, and I would very much like another film in this series, if not several more in the future. But what about you guys? What did you think of Godzilla X and ampersand Khan, the New Empire? Did you like it as much as I did? Were you more mixed on it, or did you downright hate it? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time.